Rightio, let's go. There will be DPEs in the tournament somehow, I guarantee for this one. It's just the way it is. Of course, guys, we'll promote some of our other material as well. We've got the Highlander Sunday tomorrow. And then we've got the normal card challenge on Monday, so you can play normal rarity cards. All good, call me Smokes. Just take your time, man, and just enjoy the contest. One and done for Hippo there, just a set and pass. What's Judge Man got to offer here? He's got the old dart board on the Destiny board. Sign up mining. Yeah, start dot. You're all good to go. Very intriguing matchup so far. Judgeman playing a few cards face down to begin. And we've got Marinesis from Judgeman. He's busted out the old Marinesis build. Literally not knowing what's going on. You just joined. So call me Smokes just as long as you're dueling Seth and just enjoy your duel, my friend. It's great to have you here for the tournament. Just start whenever you can. So everyone's starting their matches, everyone plays at the same time, so we get through the event quickly. We've got Marinesis Battle Ocean now in play. Boosting up the Sea Angel a little bit. Hippo is familiar with the deck. Hippo has played it before. Who's going to be the champion today? Who's going to add... Is any former champion going to add to their silverware in the channel? Or are we going to have a new champion? Been a decorated competition with Shizaki with the most wins in Themataurian Cup history with 3. Dennis the Madness has won 2. And I think a lot of other people have won it once. Dyspia Tragedy. So we've got Dyspia being played from Hippo. Infinite Impermanence on the Aluba, the Jester of Dyspia. Not a bad wee start here from Judge Man. Will tonight be the night, Dennis, where you equal Shizaki with the most wins? Obviously, you're not in the tournament today. Hopefully, you can equal it next week. Got the end phase here. So turn 4, the Marinesis players are... Yeah, well, I had to cut myself there pretty quickly, Dennis. I was thinking, hang on, you're not in the tournament tonight. You're just chilling and watching. But you'll surely add to your titles, Dennis. Like, we've got some good high quality players here, though. Like, you'll have to have a pretty good run. But if someone can do it, it will be you. We've got the Abyss Soldier. We've got a wee bit of a water engine going on here from Judge Man. This is an interesting match. Like, I'm intrigued how Marinesis play against these guys. Like, the start with Infinite Impermanence is definitely going to help. Salad just gave me the classic Game 3 breakers over. Good old Salads. Hey, you've run Salads in a few of the events. They've gone pretty far in the tournament. So got the number 4 on the field too, Stealth Kragan. I like the style from Judgment. It's a lot better than my one. He's got a few more cards in the deck that I don't currently have. You try one with it before you move on. That's the sort of goals you should have, Dennis, is trying different decks in this event and see if you can win with them. Of course, when the Champions Cup's done again, Xanis will probably open up for qualifiers for the Champions Cup 2. But we'll see how the first one concludes first, and then we'll see if we need to make any alterations to the Swiss format. I think if we can get through 1 or 2 rounds a week for Swiss format for Champions Cup going forward, it wouldn't be too bad. We've got Masquerade the Blazing Dragon now, 2500. Some Dyspia play starting to get going now. It's been a good duel so far. The Black Wing Game 3 win will always be the best one.
Who's the man?
Yo, UC Stefan. Yo, welcome in the stream, man. How's things? Okay, we've got the Stealth Kraken. When do we start, Nico? We start now. Chaos is just waiting for you on his table. Just whenever you're ready to go. The duel room is all set up. I'll give you the duel room now. And you just go to the table. Yeah, I'm great, UC Stefan. Just got our weekly tournament going on at the moment. It's great to have you here. For anyone new that's joining the stream today, guys, we do have an amazing Discord where it promotes all our other tournaments and stuff like that. Anyone that is new here today is very welcome to join. We're, I believe, 14 members away from 600 members. So it's a very good Discord. It's just taking a wee bit of an effort for the Nightbot to get that up. What sort of support did Blackwings get, Dennis? Just curious. Sorry, I was hooked on TV. You're coming. That's all good, Nico. So we'll get to the Simo and say squeeze duel with Simo 1-0 behind at the moment. And a win for Hippo. So Hippo starts the tournament off really strongly. Let's get into this matchup. So Hippo and say squeezed. Once the second lot of matches are started, once a couple matches are complete here, start your semi-final, and we'll go to that there. But yeah, the conclusion of the next replay, not this one, the following one, yeah, that's when you'll start. So you got a wee bit of time yet. Oh, okay, so we've got Diviner of the Hero. Chaos swapping the deck. Changes strat from Chaos. Okay. Now, this is going to be interesting. Did Mute stay with the same deck? Oh, it's the same deck. You had me what-sided there, Chaos. You should have just run with it. Yeah, it's a different deck just to play the mind games with the opponent. But, nah, all good. Just didn't get to see this part of the deck last time we were here. Yeah, like, keep investing in your Greykeeper deck, Nico. It'll be a pretty fun deck to have in this event. What are the Greykeepers in terms of, like, cost? Are they very cost effective? But Necro Valley must be an NR, right? Yo, Darth, stream's going really good, man. We're just watching some duels. We've got Mr. True King of all Calamities in the opening turn. Very, very good start. Fusion being a UR is weird. The one that Chaos to summon, the Masquerade. Pretty nifty little card. Not gonna lie, this honk shoe opening. A good way of putting it, Shizaki. Very good start. Mute's played a couple cards in defense. Very nice. Just landed in Istanbul for your connection back to LAX. Oh, hopefully you're having a good time there, Darth. You're telling us a little bit about that. See, good old Istanbul. Oh, coming back from India and Dubai. How was that trip, by the way? Hopefully it was enjoyable. Yeah, you're just doing a good time, Darth. Just getting through a few qualifier matches, and then we've got 2 semi-finals and then a final. So, like I said, it's been a pretty good tournament so far. Obviously, Mute won 2-1. I think Chaos won 2-1 as well. It's been pretty close. Jeez, that's gone fast, Darth. I remember you talking about that a couple of weeks ago. That just shows you how fast time flies. Yeah, it has. It started. It's been pretty much the DPE festival. Like, everyone's playing DPE, but is what it is. There's a decent amount of gems available. I'm just waiting for probably the next lot of missions to start up on and sort of stockpile my gems again, because I did spend mine today. What decks are running the meta at the moment? Probably Despia in the festival heroes. And in the main meta, it's Sword Soul. Sword Soul's really dominant. Try Zeus, still good. But yeah, like I said, we'll see it a bit later on. Like, obviously, I'll be dueling on that. If I can get close to getting Fusion Festival done tonight, I'll be pretty much running through that. I just want to fully complete it. For the festival, yeah, it's Despia and a few other things. You're building more decks. I'll look at see what I pulled today, Humilicus. I don't think I've got anything that warrants me having a good deck at the moment. But we're gonna put some things written down together and see if we can get them into a state where they can be used in a duel room, and I can sort of learn the combos and that. But the notable things I picked up today, Humilicus, was Imperial Order. I picked up a copy of that. Rescue Rabbit was another card I got, which I was happy about. Got a lot of the Utopia stuff now, like that pack. I've done pretty well. And Thunder Dragons, I was really unlucky today. I got Titan, but no Colossus. So I was looking to it, sort of going towards that track. Reasonably strong. But there's a surrender there from Nude. And Samo. Of course, all these duels will be put up on YouTube, guys. All the tournaments, so you can watch all the events. Very enjoyable to play. UC Stefan, what sort of decks in that do you play? Master? Or, what are your thoughts on the game at the moment? As mentioned, always willing to chat to anyone new on the stream. It's always good to have some new faces here. Playing against Thunder Dragon, what a way to start the day. Maxi from Say Squeeze. Samo playing his Plunder Patrol deck. Plunder Patrol Shipyard. 1 discards to search Rowan, so now you can play 9 copies. A level 2 tuner that summons itself and cheats out BW Drag by synchroing with a Samunan deck. It's good to see Black Wings get more support down. So it's a popular enough archetype, if you know what I mean. Like, it's always going to get support here and there every now and then. Like, they definitely need some. You do not play, you want to start playing? Yeah, definitely give Master or go UC Stefan. Like, plenty of cards to choose from. Like, it's very free to play friendly, surprisingly, this game. Like, you're able to make an account. You'll be able to get a few decks if you invest pretty wisely. Okay, that's pretty nice support for Black Wings. Just read that now. So Dan is starting off, Simo's starting off really strongly here. Hopefully we get round to everyone installed. So obviously, say Squeeze won the first stall. Simo needs to put a good response in that in. Anything that catches your eye, you see, Stefan, in terms of decks that you want to play at all? Like, probably a good idea to hang around in the stream for a little bit and watch some of the duels, made like some of the decks that are being played in the event. But so you're thinking of a board of like full armor, hot RDA, Abyss, and the new level 10. That's actually not a bad board if they get their optimized sort of cards in hand. Oh, this game's free, UC Stefan. Doesn't cost you anything. So, yeah, that makes it even better, right? Like, yeah, like I said, it's always good to learn from people. And so we've got 10i. So this will be Sword Soul. And that's what you do with Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks, Dennis, too. You'd spend hours in, like, the workshop building your decks, and yeah, like, they give a lot of gems out per month, too, you see, Stefan. Like, they have events where you can sort of gain gems, and so we've got a surrender from Simo, and the winner of that duel is my cool friend going. I have to catch up with your latest episode. So you just reminder, guys, it is best 2 out of 3. You played Blackwing since like 2010, so you'll work on this one for sure. You want it to be like competitive, right? Like you'll put a lot of errors in and sort of get the most optimal plays out of it. But feel free to put a plug in for your YouTube channel, the Platinum Trophy Review. It's always good to see. So we've got Dangerous from Mute. Magician Souls, okay. Sending away the Spirals. So we've got Spirals in the tournament. Now, Spirals have got a very good history in the Themataurian Cup. They play very well. They've won, I think, 2 events. They're tied with one of the top ones as well. Just did an interview tonight. Went amazing last week. You interviewed a hip-hop magician that is in your Yu-Gi-Oh! Group. That's really cool. RLB locals topping competitive minimum, or you'll die trying. Absolutely would love to make a Blackwing play match of some sort for the merch store. I'll just need a list of Blackwings that are considered the most popular, and I'll get my sister to draw it up and get it all designed. But yeah, I still suspect for people that are here, we'll see DPE. It's just a foregone conclusion. But that's great news, Platinum Trophy. Like I said, that's a really cool segment you do every week. But at least a couple of cards will be secret rares in the main set, so it won't be super cheap. And they'll know that too. They'll really short print the heck out of those cards, so people have to get them. How far was the duel in Chaos, by the way, for that match? Mute setting up very nicely. Hendo, would be interesting to see what Hendo's playing out of his smorgasbord of decks. He's got 40-something accounts for this game and counting. Curious delights on Dominion on the field now. Curious will activate its effects. Don't think it'll be a major demand, so it won't break the bank. Paying 4,000 points to get a very handy monster out, which is Destrudo. Oh, you're doing your combo on your board turn 1. Just replay the duel. If it was a turn 1er. Also, yield an ulti shooting star dragon off eBay and also buy an ulti Blackwing Dragon good time in case it shoots up. Yeah, not a bad wee move, yeah, Dennis. I think there will be some fans out there that want to build it. But they'll wait till the release of the actual cards, and that's where they'll sort of spike in price. Getting in before the crowd is not a bad option. So we've got an Appapalooza set up, we've got a Crystron Helica Frybrax as well. But yeah, if you guys like any fun little content, Platinum Trove Review interviews different people that he knows in a segment called My Cool Friends. Very interesting segment, has very different guests that make it very interesting to watch. So definitely sub to that channel, get them up to 100 subs there. You've been working on building the Sword Soul deck, you opened up to Phoenix Enforcers, yo. I don't even have one yet. I'll probably craft my one, unless I get the Sword Soul pack in time. Spirals is continuously trying to set up the board. Where are the dinos? We haven't seen dinos yet. I don't know if people are playing them today, but we will see. Still an opportunity for someone to play them. Here are the pendulums. Obviously, we had the pendulums dominate yesterday, Dan, right? And now there's sort of no pendulums to be seen tonight. So we're trying to play through this ball. We've got Baron on the field now. Now, is it... now what's Hendo going to do to break this board? Yo, Demi! Yo, welcome into the stream. How are you? So whether or not Hendo can break this board, like got Emancipator Researcher. You haven't seen that emote for a while, say Squeeze. Like, that's one my sister's design. It's always going to be an emote in the stream. Really enjoyed the work she put into a couple of them, actually. Got the Researcher. The Seeker now. Sleepy as always, but have a song stuck in your head so you can't sleep. Hopefully it's a good song, there, Demi. When can we have the Champ Cup? That's going to look sick. It will take a wee bit of time, Dennis. Like, we're not launching anything till probably a couple months. I'd have to see if my sister's getting like the iPad Air and then what she's getting to design all this stuff. But that group will be open for me to get it done. It's really not. How's your weekend started so far, Demi? Hope you're having a good one planned as well. It's so stupid catchy. Some songs are like that. I had a song on my mind today that I was listening to. I'll actually tell you the artist I was listening to today, guys. It's an old song. It's from an Australian called Jimmy Barnes, and it's Working Class Man. I don't know if you guys have heard that song, but it's not a bad one. It's good. It's a good one. Yeah, I love that song, man. It's a good song. It's my dad's favorite song, I think. That song's got legendary status, man. You can really get into that song. You can relate to it. Call Me Smokes. It's still best 2 out of 3. You're still in the tournament. Like, that's because you lost your first match, you can still win it. The song is so by Nyaners. It's best out of 3, Call Me Smokes. You're still in it, man. We'll be looking forward to it. Heard it in a stream? Okay. I've heard a few good songs in other people's streams over the years. Another good song from Johnny Farnham, To Dennis, I quite like as well. Yo, welcome back, Nikki. Welcome back to the stream. Savage is going to negate the Reptite. Yeah, you're the voice. Yeah, that's the one. Just trying to think of it off my head. But no, I like old school music. I really like... yeah, there's quite a few good ones from Australia that I do like listening to. I like Men Down Under as well. Land Down Under, yeah, that's a good song. Such great lyrics that you couldn't... it represents Australia so well. Try having that Hello Kitty stuck in your head for 4 months. I'll be fine. No, you're all good, Call Me Smokes. Like regardless of what device you're on, that's all good. Just like I said, take your time. Like, we're still in round 1, we're still just enjoying some of the matches that are being played out at the moment. Look at that, guys, the first sighting of Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. But it's in a defensive sort of state from Hendo. And the Savage Dragon is being tamed here. So Hendo has fought well here to get that back on the field, and we're going to see DP on the loop now. This is a good battle between 2 regulars in the stream, guys. These 2 unfortunately did match up. Oh, that's good. That's good, Dennis. I haven't pictured the song that way, but now it's sort of... when I hear those lyrics... Good. What are the songs you consider good? Australians consider good? But yeah, as long as you're having fun, like if you want to go first or second OCS, if you're just going for it, it'll be fine. Nothing by Iggy Azalea with Disowned. I haven't heard anything from Iggy Azalea ever. In the in the last 10 years. I have heard of Iggy Azalea, and I knew she had a couple of hits, if you can call them that, 10 or so years ago, but that's about it. Well, that's all cool, Call Me Smokes. Like, regardless if you hardly play or not, as long as you're having fun, right? That's the main thing. Newt's in a tough situation here. It looks like Hendo may be in control of this one. Spiral Super 8. Spirals have got some combos though. They could maneuver themselves in a position to maybe wither another hit next turn. Yo, Shizaki, how's things going, my man? Welcome in. The most popular song here for a while was a remix of State Leader going Get on the Beers. Been talking about not the... Okay. I haven't heard that one. Play much of Fusion Festival, Shizaki? I'm guessing you probably already completed it with some of your skill. Would have liked to play, but had to finish exams. How do you think your exams went, Shizaki? So pointers were in a wonderful country, and I'll not hear anything different. Australia's a good country, Dennis. Like I said, I love having the Australians in the stream. They always have good banter and stuff like that. It's playing a bit, but then I was trying something else in ranked. Yeah, the Fusion Festival's going alright for me, Shizaki. I've nearly got all the gems from it. Effectively, I have spent all my gems as well. I've picked up some notable things today, like Imperial Order, Rescue Rabbit, a lot more of the Utopia line, which is not looking too bad, and that's another... This is Nico now. Let's go and watch this match. But yeah, great set of duels, guys, going on. Pretty entertained so far. Let's see what our other participants are playing at the moment. It's called "Get on the Beers" by Mash and Kucher. I'm gonna look up that song. This sounds hard, case. You have a friend in Australia who also says it is good. So we've got another Despia player in this stream. Play it on stream. I probably can't play music on stream. Just I don't want to risk getting copyrighted. No one's playing Dinos today from what I can see so far. So Nico's got Dangers. Okay, Jackalope's going to activate its effects. Danger Nessie making its way out of the field. Nessie, and we've got Danger Thunderbird now. So we've got two Despia decks in the competition. We've got Gurisu. So Danger Orcus is being played. Orcus Harp Horror activated. Of course, Hippo's here for the Champions Cup duel as well, Shizaki, a bit later on if you want to complete that. Dennis and Hendo played out their matches earlier, with Dennis winning 2-0 and moving into second place. So we've got the Dingurisu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. Forest Lords to sent away. Oh, you do your match tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's a good Shizaki. No, that's fine. Just whenever you can do your match, it's fine. Got plenty of time to do them. But yeah, guys, in the background too, just to let you guys know, I am working on many different tournament formats. So The ultimate goal is to have a tournament going every day, so different people can participate in different sort of events depending on where they fall in the week. So many misplays on your part, you're surprised you won. Hey, if you have won your round of matchup stop, doesn't matter how you'd win them and how many times you misplay, the win's a win at the end of the day. First Dark Lord's going to activate its effect. Despair Dark Lord's been played. First Dark Lord gone again. Pretty interesting match at the moment. Yeah, the other matches that we have to get played is Warlock and Mecha Jamaica. That's one other match to get done before we unlock round 5. And of course we've got Cannabite that has to finish their match against Mecha Jamaica as well, so that shouldn't hopefully take too long. Compulsory Activation Device. Nico playing a good hard duel here. Making half of the DPS. Predaplant, Verte Anaconda. Verte Anaconda is going to send away Fusion Destiny, and here is DPE. Hard for Nico to get back into it. It's gonna be very interesting when it gets to crunch time, who is gonna be the dominant player in the event. Of course, we've only got one full result done, guys, at the moment. We've got Say squeezed into the next round. Just hopefully getting through all the other matches pretty quickly. But yeah, Shazaki, gonna have a wee look tomorrow. Just at the cards that I will pull today and just see if I can start getting some other projects underway. And that's for everyone here too. Just so you got a bit of variety to face in like the duel room and that. Even if decks are not fully complete. Gonna be heading to bed, it's past 4 AM here. As always, Platinum, always good to see you, my friend. Hopefully we can see you sooner rather than later. Hopefully all your interviews and that go well as well. I've got the Predaplant Bird Anaconda just doing the 500. Gonna see a lot of this combo during the tournament, like Verte getting the Fusion Destiny away, and then the 2 Destiny cards need to get DPE going. So I've got the Orchestrated Babel. Dangerous Thunderbird. But yeah, dangerous deck that Nico has can easily win out of nowhere. It's one of those sort of builds, but DPE is just going to control the situation. Verte Anaconda's going to get destroyed. No use having Verte on the field. And will we see a surrender here? This shows you how consistent that deck is. You know, obviously we watched a match before. And obviously he's put a lot of time and effort optimizing and learning the strategies and that. Man had Cool Boy and Cross out. Wow. And the attack here from Chaos will get the win over at Nico in this particular match. GG. Smokes and Seth match. So we'll just get to that one. Then we'll watch a replay of Dot's round of matches. So Dot has obviously moved on. Opinion on Gravekeepers. Love Gravekeepers. Necro Valley's still a very underappreciated card. Could be used a lot more. Yeah, one of the first I think the first archetypes ever to come out. It's not worth it in this day and age, if you know what I mean, but sort of a fan favorite. So we've got Prankids from Smokes. But yeah, my opinion on Gravekeepers is they've got a couple of cards that are still a wee bit relevant today. Like Necro Valley can shut down a lot of decks since they play a lot of graveyard-based stuff. So we're going into the Prankers Dropsies. Smokes is going to return some things back to the hand. I'm guessing you've played Gravekeepers quite a bit. Dennis. We'll play against them, and we'll reword that. But yeah, Dre Goated, great to have you here, my friend. Like I said, I'm guessing you're wanting to play that particular deck and just getting some thoughts and opinions on it. Like, feel free to send a recipe through if you do have a Gravekeeper deck. I'd love to see it. I've got my Discord there. If you want to talk about any other decks or anything Yu-Gi-Oh related, feel free to do so. You played against Gravekeepers early 2010s. So we've got Bio Baboon. Okay. Now we've got the Battle Butler out for Smokes. Yeah, Necro Valley is your favorite Blackwing card. Been using it a bit recently. If you're playing it in this game, what rank are you, by the way, Drago? You're probably higher than me. I'm only in gold rank at the moment. The Royal Butler. Got a pretty cool foil today, guys. I got the SR Forbidden Chalice today. It wasn't too bad. Just wanted to hear an opinion on them. Yeah, like, I really respect what they did in their time. Dueling against Metal Foes with a bit of a mixture of some other things. Getting the resources that they need. Magician Souls. Magician Souls will activate its effects, sending away the Metal Foes combination. Play it 4 at the moment, but been playing the Fusion Beat and winning a lot. Really good to hear, Dre Goated. Like, if you've been playing your Gravekeepers and got them at the plat 4, it just shows the skill that you've got in this game to be able to pilot Gravekeepers up to that point. What do you think of the new content, by the way? What do you think of Sword Soul and Despia starting to sort of dominate with, obviously, DPE in the game? Use like a Dark Magician Gravekeeper deck. You think Master right now is kind of meh, but I'm excited for the decks coming later. What do you think they need to do in your eyes, Shizaki, to make it sort of just a lot more compelling to play in your minds if it's a wee bit meh? You won 2-1. Okay, Hippo, that's all good. In your series matches, okay. Right, we'll update the drawer. Well played, Judge Man, by the way. So we've got one semi-final on the side of the draw decided, guys, but do not play your duel. Hippo, your dueling says squeeze in the next round. But yeah, just wait till the qualifiers and that are all done, because we've still got a fair bit to go. So you can sit back and relax for a while. Yeah, B Trooper would be a good one. Really support other formats. I think they need those sort of ban lists and that in the duel rooms. Like, keep them there permanently instead of just having them there temporarily and then removing them. I also think this game does need to introduce like a tournament or something now and be able to play in that. Although people go absolutely insane on that. Yo, Try Hard Creative, welcome into the stream. That's the rules that the competitors are playing at the moment. The tournament has officially started today. We have another one tomorrow, just to let you know. We'll be Highlander format tomorrow. You're a big fan of unique formats. What sort of formats would you like to see be introduced to keep you interested in playing? And that's a general question for everyone. What would you think Master needs to improve on just to make it a better experience for everyone that is playing it like every day, like myself and stuff like that? You hate prank kids? Yeah, prank kids can get the setup. They are hard to sort of wear down. I've loved the fact, though, Seth, you're playing Metal Foes. I was not expecting an attribute-specific older ban list, maybe like Special Duels Duel Links has. So we are Battle Butler. But you know, Try Hard Creative, the tournament has begun, so there's no more entries. But you can duel anyone in the stream that's keen to have a duel, though. You're going to start playing a Zort list just for... Fair enough. What does the Zort list do, OCS, by the way? This one up. It's all good, Dot. We've got to put a replay up just for the YouTube video. So we've got Sword Soul being played from Dot. Kind of wish there was something like how on Dueling Network you unlock profile pics, etc. the more wins you got. I think they need more cosmetics in the game anyway. I think they're lacking a wee bit there. So we've got Time Lords from Vexmo on the other side of the board. Maybe setting up people for a false sense of security. Dot maybe saying that you know you're going to win this set of matches, so you don't false sense of security. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, a bit of mind games being played by Hippo and Tazaki. Probably bust out some different decks. And Dot will pick up the win over VXMO there. Okay, so what's worse than a true Draco player? I wouldn't know, Dennis. What's worse than a true Draco player? True Draco player that takes like 10 minutes to think about setting 5. Ah, Despair Dark Lords again from OCF. Like, this will be interesting. Obviously, Dot's gone up 1-0 in the series. Exactly, like, I agree with that, Miller, because True Draco don't have any, any time. They shouldn't be able to be played in the, festivals like this. That they don't, play effectively to the event rulings. I reckon to be honest, if you're playing slow and you get caught like 2 or 3 times a day and get reported for it, you're just locked out of the game for 24 hours. Like, people need to know their combos a bit if they are playing like that high level ranked. Exactly, like Dennis, like you've only got like a certain window on the day where you can play it. Like, say for example, like during the week I've got work, and I don't want people when I get home like taking 20 minutes to make a move. What kind of festival side do you think True Drakers wouldn't work in? I'm thinking the Classic Festival or maybe SRUR Festival. Yeah, like they definitely wouldn't work in Classic Festival. They're not classic enough yet to be considered. That SRUR Festival, I don't know how many SRURs they have. There's the first Dark Lord from OCF. Dot getting a few cards in hand. But these are the two, basically, the new decks in action. Like, Despair, obviously, and I think Dot's still playing Sword Soul. Here we go. This is going to get Sword Soul up and running again. The Tribute Festival, all those Monarch Queefort True Draco decks running rampant. Is there a Tribute Festival though? That's the thing I'm curious about. So the first Dark Lord's going to activate its effects. Yo, D-Wagon. Just to let you know, the tournament has started, my friend. We were just in the sort of top 8 stages at the moment, so just keep an eye out for the tournaments in the Discord. Like, I will put events up. I'll get pretty organised and get them all up. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to be pre-2010. I think that's the sort of decks that people will be sort of expected to play. Yeah, it's a wee bit too... probably, when did we start? We started the tournament around about an hour ago, hour and 5 minutes ago. But yeah, they did announce a whole lot of, well, it's been data mined effectively, but there is a lot of different sort of events leaked, like Pendulum format and Link format. Link format will be fine for me. I'll just play Marinesis and I'll be fine there. And Pendulum Festival, I'll play Dino Mist. I'll just get a few cards in that for that setup. I'm very curious how Pendulum format will work. Like, are you allowed to play extra deck? Or do you have to just play a purely Pendulum deck with no extra deck attached? They have a monster type format, which I think is a bit weird. What I think they might do there, D-Wagon, is say, for example, like they did in Duel Links, I think, where they had like 2 different types of monsters go at it for a couple of days, and then they swap them out with other ones. So every couple of days, like, you're playing something different again. Link format will be Tri-Brigade all day. Just trying to think what other good Link. Well, you could get away with playing Prank Kids without the fusions. Not ideal. Trying to think what other Link decks would be played. Just got a whole lot of UR Forbidden Drop in each. Yo, that's pretty good. Call Me Smoke. It's like Forbidden Droplets is a good card. I tell you what, I was very tempted to open up the Dark Lord pack today just to try and get droplets. If I get another copy of that, I'm pretty well set. Crusader and Sky Striker. Yeah, I've got a Crusader deck. I'm thinking about fixing up my Crusader deck and getting like Widow Anchor and all that in, and just start getting bits and pieces for my Equal Max strategy for the OTK. That's a good, Hippo. This match is still going. Once this match concludes, just start your match against Say Squeeze, because that's the match we're going to next. Yeah, you two should have a really good match. Like, of course, you're a previous winner, Hippo, and Say Squeeze had a really good showing in their first round. I like the idea of the bundles that they're introducing. Like, when they introduced the Infinite and Permanent one, I'll grab the discounted Master Packs and just dismantle the Infinite Imperm and get another UR that I need, which will be probably called by the Grave. Just so I can potentially banish a wee bit more. Semi-finals going on here at the moment. So, obviously, Chaos is waiting for the winner of Dot and Oseth. That's gone to 1-1 Opening out Fusion Destiny straight away and the Maxi. Obviously, this is the first tournament with the new cards in the game too. 2-1 in your favour, Dot. Okay, so Dot, you start your semi-final against Chaos. So you've made it through. I see, really good tournament. Really enjoyed having you here as always for the tournament. Very good run of matches. DPE is going to use its effect. Sword Soul's gone. Here we go, Sword Soul emoji. Spoke too soon, but there is a Sword Soul player here. Sword Soul would like to enter the entry book for decks that have won a Themataurian Cup. Sword Soul of Maryi. Spider. The Baron de Fleur. Okay, so Sword Soul really starting to get a bit of momentum here. Infinite Impermanence on the Baron. Baron will go over the top of that card, so it's activating again. Drawn into Fallen of Albaz. Albaz will activate its effect. Fusion Destiny being sent away. And we've got Baron being fused into to make the Ash Dragon now. Very nicely done from Hippo. And the Tide has turned. And we've got DPE on the field again. Main phase 1. And now we've got the field spell, the Theatre of the Branded. Crazy stuff happening now. Into the hand goes another card. DPE's going to activate its effect. It's going to tribute itself. Well, sacrifice itself and then take that out. Problem with DP is you get way too much value from it in the materials. Yeah, like it's why a lot of people are going to be playing it over the next couple of months. I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and get it actually. Like when I save up a decent amount of gems, I'm just going to invest that pack, get Sword Soul, and then play 10 Eyes Sword Soul and ranked, and get all the gems for the month. I'll just put my projects aside a little bit and just have like a meta deck for a few months. Like, I've got most of the 10 Eye stuff anyway, so it's just a cat mace of getting it. But yeah, like I said, I really want this account to be different, though, at the same time, so I might still refrain from doing it, but we'll see. Of course, Squeeze has got the Instant Fusion Playmate as well. Basically the couple noodles, as people have been calling it. But yeah, I'm just gonna work overtime on this account, eh? Like I think a lot of players that are here will have every card eventually. Like the amount of gems that they give out, if they don't draw them up, people are gonna get everything on a free-to-play account. So it's as simple as that. Prankins is a future-proof deck mat. All you need at max is the DPE package. Yeah, like at the end of the day, Humalicus, so I've got some of the Thunder Dragon stuff. I just need to get Colossus and the Dragon Hawk, and then I can put that package in to that build, just to sort of play a different variation of Prankins. Yo, is that Legend Redbeard? There's a new bit one in there, Redbeard. There's emotional damage, no meme, and I think you'll be annoying playing them, but there we go. How's things, by the way, man? I've seen you've been creating a few more cards for us again. And the attack from Squeeze has resulted in the loss as Hippo advanced. And we're going to be watching the Dot Chaos match now. Right, so we've got Link Disciple. But yeah, like I said, it's part of our tournament. We'll be watching it. 500 is worth the suffering, and it will be funny. I think Redbeard has played it once for the stream. I don't think he'll play it again. If he does, I'll just up it. Then. So I've got the Artifact Dagda. Okay, so Dot opening up reasonably strongly here. Going to the Link Devotee. Of course, Dot's our champion from last night with Earth Machine taking out budget tournament yesterday over Pendulums. That was a really entertaining tournament. Looking forward to uploading that to the channel. And we've got the Lina, the Light Charmer. Fusion Destiny. Here comes DPE. But yeah, Humalicus, you do raise a good point. I just need to future-proof the deck. Yeah, like, the DPE package probably wouldn't be a bad we set up. Yeah, it did. It got over the line. We had Pendulum Magician in the final. We had Amorphage make the semi-finals yesterday. Beat Megalith, of all things. So the event was quite interesting. What I'm really looking forward to on Monday, which will be Sunday most people's times, is the normal card challenge. So you can't play any other rarity apart from normal cards. So be interesting to see the strategies in that there. And that rotates every week. So the following week will be the rare card festival, the super card one, and then the ultra rare one. Be interesting to see what people can make for a 40 card thing. The budget tournament is a very fun idea. I just wish Konami implemented something like that, like for one of their festivals. But yeah, like I said, it's every Friday that one D-Wagon. So the Scythe lock is in now. So we've got the dot scaper. 2 UR DPEs and Verde and you're done. We can just play the Thunder Dragon route, which doesn't utilize the DPE package. But yeah, we'll see what we can do there, Humalicus. Like, I can future-proof that deck, but rather would have played something else, if you know what I mean. Access code talker. Dot is on a mission here to win this fairly comfortably. So that is Mary to get the answer, and then we'll progress in the quiz book. But yeah, if anyone knows the answer, just DM me it and I'll say yes or no. For those of you that are not going to redeem it, that is so. Right, so the finals have begun in the Themataurian Cup, effectively. Yeah, he basically betrayed the Pharaoh anyway. Well, sort of, like, the evil thing in the Millennium Rod took sort of control of him. The spirit and that, and sort of Merrick evil. So we've got Despia on one side of the board. Yeah, it's redeemable next week, and it's only a once a week thing. Or else I'd be flat broke. Because people would keep redeeming it otherwise. Curious thing is, who's going to take this out? And our good old friend DPE is out onto the field. You'd smash Merrick. Good old Merrick. Good villain though, old Merrick was. Like, good old Battle City. They built him up quite nicely. Battle City was probably the best portion of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series for me. Don't worry, you know the answer, just didn't want to answer it. Like I said, you're good, bro. Oh, that's all good, call me. Smokes, maybe next week you'll redeem it and put the right answer. And you do, like I said, anyone that answers that correctly does get a gifted sub on me. Link Disciple. Apparently Blackwings are getting OCG cards. Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit earlier, Wild Michael. It's really good for Blackwings. I love the archetype, and they've got some really good cards coming into the game for them now. Still have 0 Moyi Sword Soul cards, can't afford to craft 3. Keep investing in the Fusion Festival Chaos, like I'm sure you'll be able to get another, like, couple of them things there. Who's all Blackwing fans in the stream, by the way, guys? Like, some great cards over the years that I've had, like Kaloot. Is one of my favourite cards from them. Blackwing Full Armored Master, another one of my favourites. Blackwing Arm Wing, another good card. Got a Piercer. So the Verities are gone. Good old Chris. I had to catch up with Chris. Hopefully I'm streaming early enough tomorrow so I can actually watch. Oh, you no more rewards for... Ah, dang. Like, you still got a reasonable amount of days, Chaos, for that pack disappears. You pulled everything from the Soul pack, sent the punk URs. Yo, Simpapi! Yo, welcome in the stream, man. How's things? Give Simpapi a huge shout out, guys. How's your weekend treating you? You guys are not following Simpapi streams, you are certainly missing out on an amazing streamer. Very good Master Duel player himself. But yeah, definitely check out his channel, guys, and follow him today. So you've joined at the right time, Simpapi. This is the finals of Themataurian Cup number 18. So we've got Dispia. Going well, took the day off, absolute legend. Man, your stream's doing some good numbers at the moment, Simpapi. I'm really stoked for you, man. Like, you really deserve it. I'm hoping that becomes a full-time gig for you soon. Like, getting over 200-something viewers a night is just impressive stuff. Like, you got good content, though, man. I give you that. So we've got Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. Got a reasonable good setup here, Hippo, on this duel. And it's going to take out match number 1. So Dot will go first, I'd say. Right, so we've got Dot taking on Hippo. See if Dot can get back into this. Dot, of course, won the tournament last night with Earth Machine, guys. Can Dot back it up and get back against Hippo? Hippo looking to win his second ever Themataurian Cup. Ever. You built Cyberdark. I'm working on Red Eyes Rocket right now. That would be pretty cool to see, actually, a Red Eyes Rocket rocket build. I have to give you a match sometime, Simpapi. See how that's progressing. Cross out Designator, and that's going to get rid of the Feather Duster, conveniently. Fusion Destiny being selected. Okay. That's actually not a bad move. Clever move. But yeah, speaking of Red Eyes, I actually picked up, I think, 2 copies of Red Eyes Fusion today. Sort of Simpapi when I got those. Was playing Red Eyes FTK yesterday, so that'll be Red Eyes with like 3 Inferno Fire Blast and sort of something else, is that correct? Or like with the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon? Somehow. I just had to work that out. That I have no idea what the FTK is for that. Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. Hippo starting off strongly again. So Hippo in command in this Themataurian Cup. What's my personal favourite deck? UAs. Ultra Athlete. I reckon a UA Playmate would look quite good, like a slugger hitting a home run or something, or a dunker dunking in a net on that little mat on the side. I think they could do that somehow. Like have like on one corner like the basketball hoop and the dunker runs in and dunks it in. I think Hippo's got those. I think we just had 2 average hands in a row. We bit gutted, like if that soccer player didn't get in trouble in real life, UA, we were going to get more support. That would have made them a bit more playable. But yeah, of course, we've got a few dunkers. Yo, Geneva Yoso. Yo, we'll give you a shout out as well. How was your stream yesterday? You're streaming at around 3 AM in the morning for me. I might be able to catch the next one, though. Destiny Hero Dunker. Dreadnought Dunker. Dreadnought Dunker. I probably said Destiny Hero Dunker. I do apologise. To all the Destiny Hero UA players. Yeah, last was playing some Fortnite. Geneva. We can soon start early and go for way longer. Perfect. I'll be able to watch the stream a bit this weekend. And then the following weekend as well, I have a holiday. I've got annual leave next week. At the end of next week. Yeah, to collab with another stream, we hosted Star Wars customs for a video. Yo, that's pretty cool. Love my Star Wars. I love the original set of movies for Star Wars. Got a few. I've actually got a few of the pop vinyls for Star Wars. Yo, and Zectron, great to have you here too. How's it going? How's your Duel Links in that going, man? I saw you were in a Duel Link stream the other day. Sort of doing something there. But yes, what a stream we've had. Anyway, the Themataurian Cup. We did a wee bit of. Did we do a wee bit of Fusion Festival at the start with Fluffles? Aussie, yeah, it would have been someone like Aussie Bump or something that I was watching. I think when you're in there. GG's, and our champion is Hippo.